My name's Kyson Kidd. I love music. I think creation is something you're born with and something you develop. And I think everyone is born with it and everyone can develop it.
Not because I don't believe in what you're saying. Ooh. Not because I don't believe in what you're saying through those smiling teeth. Not because.
I'm from Orem, Utah, born there, raised in the Rexburg of Idaho. I am a recorder of music. I am a studio engineer, and I'm a producer. I play music and I write it, and I like to record it and listen to it. I think the more I make music, the more I want to make more. Like, when you listen to a good song, you're like, yeah, it's so awesome. You love the way it sounds and feels. And then I just want to be able to do the same thing or create something like that. There's just something that happens, I don't know how to explain it, but you make a song and you share it. I don't know, it's just amazing. And it's probably those moments when you get to see, someone's having a bad day and you get to see them smile when they hear your song, or you get to inspire them to create something. I think that's worth it all. I feel like a lot of people say look, you make music, that's so awesome, I could never do that, I'm dumb, or I don't know, I'm terrible at that stuff, I'm not creative. But I think what it takes to create is just discipline. I think you could even develop creativity by just something as simple as like whistling a tune. You're like, oh, I like that tune, it sounds good, I think that's developing right there. Then you just kind of keep going, you build off of it, sing a tune, grab an instrument, play something. I think more than anything, not so much, I don't feel like I was given like a natural ability for music. It was more like a natural love for the result I got from music. It really took a lot of dedication and, hundreds or thousands of hours of work, and you have to decide that you want it. If you don't want to, then you won't. I guess when someone experiences my song, hopefully the experience they would have would be kind of like a pep talk, like have a better day. Could be to just think about their life differently. A lot of my songs I try to see I'm usually singing about, my own experience, but trying to see it through a different way, a different view. And so if I can help people do that, then that's, mission accomplished. I just love to make an experience. A song isn't just like you listen to it. You can have an experience with a song, kind of create a moment, lift someone up. So my next album, the See Yourself Project, it's all about that. It's about becoming something. I don't know, as you look at yourself, you find out I wish I could fix this, or I want to be a little better at that. And then the album has songs about just life. You go through trials, you go through this. It's kind of about being in a new place and then figuring out what you want to be and then becoming it. I want my music to help people do that, help people look at themselves or see other people differently, and then just change for the better. I just think it's really important to help people. I've noticed that I get a lot more out of things when I have a helpful attitude. When I'm recording someone, I'm going to get paid. That's fun. I get money. But it's just different when you're doing it to actually help them. And there are lots of occasions where they're kind of out of money, or it's getting too expensive, but then, I'm loving the song, so I'll do a little extra. I'll mix it for an extra hour just on my own or whatever. And I think when you do things like that, when you help people, kind of go out of your way to bring someone else up or do something that they can't do for themselves, then you have more success. Obviously, creation comes from our Maker. It comes from God. Anything that we create is because God has given us that little desire to make something. So if we're doing it selflessly, trying to help people, then He's going to inspire more. It's more fun, more enjoyable. Anything that's worth creating is also worth sharing.